New Delhi is bracing for air pollution levels to spike this week. There are fears this could worsen the COVID-19 crisis in the city. Air quality is set to worsen because of a dip in temperature as winter approaches. Farmers are also burning crop fires, adding to the problem. New Delhi regularly registers some of the worst air pollution readings in the world. But the COVID-19 lockdown has brought some respite. Air quality early last month was at one of the lowest levels in years.
And Neha Punya joins us now for more on this. Neha, question, why are experts so concerned that this will worsen the virus situation in New Delhi?
Glenda, New Delhi and North India in general is no stranger to toxic levels of air pollution. In the past, the Chief Minister of Delhi has called the city a gas chamber, and experts are worried that high levels of exposure to this toxic air could worsen COVID-19. There are early studies, experts say, that point to the fact that anyone who's already susceptible to breathing issues or respiratory problems could contract COVID-19 much quicker. Doctors are telling me that it's quite possible that because of air pollution, immunity levels will drop and a mild COVID-19 infection could become a serious one. And there could be, they're saying, a surge in COVID-19 infection rates as well. And what does this really mean? The larger question is that this is eventually going to put pressure on India's already stretched healthcare setup. Doctors are worried that when people start experiencing these serious symptoms, they will need ICU beds, and that's something they're saying the government should prepare for immediately. And we're already seeing in the first week of October, pollution levels spike more than they have through this entire year, and the worry is things will only get worse from here on.
And given the concerns that you've just spelled out, what measures then will the government be imposing to ease Delhi's air pollution crisis this time round?
Steve, the Chief Minister of Delhi has already announced what he calls a war against air pollution. He's acknowledged the fact that COVID-19 combined with toxic levels of air pollution could be life-threatening. He says his government is launching a war room which will allow officials to monitor air quality levels round the clock. He says there will be a different plan in place for different parts of the national capital. There are teams that have been deployed to look at dust pollution already. The government says there will be an app that will be launched in the coming weeks, which will give citizens a way to essentially identify any area where there's garbage burning happening or industrial pollution, which is very, very high. And the government also says it's looking to talk to farmers to convince them not to burn their crop stubble. But the real question is, this is just for Delhi. We see high levels of air pollution across North India, and many experts are saying the government needs to start doing something like this on a federal level to ensure that lives can be saved and India's infection rate can be brought under check.
Okay, many thanks for that. Neha Punya speaking to us from New Delhi.